Hello again, Internet. Million freaking logos here that I cannot skip through. These intros, the splash screens. There we go. Alien Isolation. Unfortunately, a bit late starting today because this is not the initial game I wanted to run. But as usual, plans always fall through. Games don't always work the way they're supposed to. Even when I do test ahead of time, it doesn't work. I really should have a couple games ready to go right away, but anyway, Alien Isolation. This has been a long time coming, and apparently this is one that uses the controller, so I'll go ahead and use the controller for it. Why not? It's been a long time coming for this one. I've been looking forward to this because apparently, this is actually a good Alien game. You know, after the disasters like Colonial Marines and that new Alien vs. Predator, which was just garbage. I mean, Alien is still such a popular IP. I just wish they would stop telling the same story every fucking time. And this is probably going to be the same goddamn thing where, oh, look, Weyland-Yunti knows about the xenomorphs and is sending a bunch of people to die so it can try to collect them. What do you bet? So I don't know what the story is going into this, but I know what the story is going into this because it's fucking Alien. At any rate, hey, Storm, yeah, I only barely getting started today thanks to stuff not wanting to work right. Now, I don't have any DLC for this. It's just going to be the base game. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here. Play game, Alien Isolation, start game. On medium. I have not even... neither of those are visible right now. There we go. That is just about right for me. I hope you guys can barely see it as you're supposed to. Like this here I can start to see it, but this I can barely see it, so... There's no audio. Oh, that wasn't subtitles. That was hint text. Also, CRTs don't look that bad. They really overcorrect on what the CRTs look like. I mean, they only look like this if you are way, like, pressing your face against it to see that kind of rainbowing effect.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer
Oh,
reported.
God. Okay, so is this taking place right after Alien?
The other members of the crew. Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett.
So, wait, did they... No, this isn't just zoomed way in on an actual title screen of the original Alien. They're trying to recreate it, in their own odd way, though.
I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Alright. So how does this game actually start? I mean, I'm already not happy with the, hey, you remember the movie? You remember the movie? Hey! Make a new fucking story!
I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
I mean, it's just laziness
Your mother.
to not...
We think we may have found her, Amanda.
Oh, okay, so this is Ripley's daughter.
A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
But, I mean, this is the thing. Okay, well, at least they are trying something new.
We don't know. The unit
I mean, this is the best... Okay, they're kind of doing a sequel here. I can respect that.
The company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region.
Hey, Shark.
It's a permanent free port.
Game is pretty quiet. Very quiet. I'm going to have to turn it up for you guys.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me, and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history.
I don't know. I mean, I'm curious to see where this one goes. Apparently, it's supposed to be good, so.
While you're working in the region,
I mean, I played a lot of bad games leading up to this. It's about time I play it.
you're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrance if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Well, we'll see, won't we? So, you know, I'm not usually affected by stuff like that in these games. So, let's see. I'm more interested in the gameplay and the story. So, and I mean, this is at least something a little different. A little different. Although, despite the fact that this game's almost 10 years old now. It's 2014, so. Alright, before I do that, let's increase your guys' volume. Make sure mine is. Okay, mine was down a little bit low on my end, too. So there you go. Increase the volume for you guys. And resume the game. Sign it. Oh my god, your wrists are twigs. Explore the Torrance. But I mean, that's one thing too. If this is a PS4 game, oh, but it's not the current generation. It's still current generation. How many PS5 games are there that aren't on the PS4? Where's my clothing? Emergency. Save game. Okay. So let's put my clothes on. There's getting dressed. Ripley, nice. So what do we got here? Alright. Access terminal. What have we got? Valoran, you on the lookout for the navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and is looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story. The megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Vestipole Station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Weyland-Yunti pay well. Good luck to you, if you can't beat them, right? Let's catch up when you get back. There's that, too. But that's what I'm saying, like, the PS5, it's hard to consider that a, next-gen system versus the PS4, says the person who doesn't have either one, simply because, think about this, how many games are on PS5 that aren't on PS4? Almost every game being made still has a PS4 port. And it's not like the older gens. This happened a few times on the older gens. You know, you'll have especially stuff like the Madden games will continue being PS4, or it will continue being the previous gen and the new gen. But most of the AAA games were going to be on just the one generation. Hell, we have a PS5 game that was on PS3 originally. Freaking GTA 5. The PS5 it's same with the Xbox Series S and X. How many of games are on the S and X that aren't on the One? It just seems to me like this isn't a real generation. It's just half a generation. So, as far as I'm concerned, this is a current gen game. Anything on PS4 era is current gen, not previous gen. So yeah, also, how the fuck tall are we compared to everything here? I mean, Final Fantasy XI is still going, and that was on PS2. And while it's true we're on 14 now for the MMO, 11 still exists. Seriously, how tall are we? Oh, there's a person. What the hell's going on?
Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just...
You're a robot! Kill it now!
A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been...
Okay, I have got to turn my
Haven't
volume
seen her.
up here.
I'll go check on her.
Options, audio. I have got to get the voice higher. And there is no voice higher. I'll set it to this at least for me. Hopefully that'll give me some more volume. Yeah, but still, man, I mean... Camera's way up there. I'm not used to this much height in video games. Only in real life. I was like, I'm used to video games being short. Like, there's been plenty of headroom between you and the door. That is just not the case here. Hey, gear. Which adds to the claustrophobic effect, I'll give it that. Hey, is that her?
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's
Okay,
certainly
good.
not
Now I can get the volume
I
better.
very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yunti felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors.
Space is
I'm
premium in
sorry.
space. Well, I
That
mean,
was
you're not wrong.
insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Yeah, I gotta go speak to someone else.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Alright, let's go. I mean, I can approve of this. Where's the bridge, anyway? Over here, I would assume. Why is this shit in the way? Where's the bridge? I don't know where I am! I mean, that was this... Okay, I guess the bridge just keeps going further this way. I wouldn't say comfortable.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
Hi.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
We're all
You can
dead
watch the
down
control
here!
monitors.
Wait, where? Where am I supposed to go? Hello, Mother. Collecting my briefing documents. Where the fuck are they? I don't see any station around here. You lied to me. There's no station. There's no station here. Are these my papers? Yay! I completed the first mission. That wasn't there. I looked out the window.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
Boom!
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks
Zoom
like the
in!
dry dock there is
Enhance!
screwed.
I
Enhance!
can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a
Weyland-Yunti Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station, serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
Don't dock it something like that. If they can't give you a clear reading, don't dock. Something is wrong.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster.
This is
They
how
only keep
people
the Torrens
die.
in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
Well, I guess the ship isn't technically docking, but...
Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fly us into the sun now. Let's go. I mean, they didn't dock, so there's at least something.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
Well, there's the boom.
Just keep moving! Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Yoink. And you're lucky they didn't crack your helmet.
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
Yeah, stupidity is to be expected. In space, nobody can hear you flail about randomly. And drop. Now, how is gravity supposed to be affected by that? That makes no fucking sense. And we are now isolated. I guess I could change into a different suit. Or out of the suit, I guess. Oh, that is not good. Registration 1 points. Wait, what? Use registration points to manually save for progress. They will warn you if enemies are nearby. Oh, these things! Please wait. Alright, well. Look for people. Dark is bad.
Oh.
Warning. Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
Fire is very bad. Can I get a fire extinguisher somewhere and put that out? You really don't want fire on board a ship with limited oxygen. Yeah, this is bad. Where is everybody? I mean, even if this has been going on for a while, you would generally expect there to be somebody somewhere. These things should be fairly packed. See, that is not good. That is something you want to avoid and turn off. I mean, they probably would be intentionally designed that way, Shark. Like, genuinely, yes, the vents would be large enough to move through for emergency use or maintenance. Even... Die! Okay, well, I'm dead. Like, even Star Wars, or Star Trek, the Jeffries tubes were like that. A flare is a bad idea. Again, fire. Let us avoid fire in the space with limited oxygen, please. You always know Working Joe. Oh, okay, Working Joe. Among Us! I mean, not quite, but... Why the fuck did they spray paint the hell out of this area? Find blueprints to help you craft items from the components you collect. Okay. Collect Compound B.
Hello? Anyone here?
You have to speak up if you want people to hear you. Okay, well, that's locked off. That's locked off. Forgotten FU. What the? Why spray paint? How do they even have this much spray paint on here? Okay, so we do get a map. Turn on the power. Langley, if you're looking at our stash, I've moved it. Left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus, do you know what I had to do to get to it? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. Okay, yeah, personal terminal, personal information, everyone can read it. The code is 0340 in the terminal. Also, we're out of meds, low on water. Goodbye from session. We've had a long journey together, but sadly it's coming to an end. Sigson Corp would like to take the opportunity to thank all of you who worked and lived at at the station over the years, and hopes that Sigson has helped to make it productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in the station has never wavered. Be assured that Sigson, Apollo Central AI, and Working Joe androids will be there to serve the station until its last rivet is removed. Okay. We wish you all the very best in the future. After all, it isn't just a station, it's people.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Restore power to departures.
I'm going!
Okay. People running that way. Let's go find them. Take all. And the door closed. Lovely. Well, let's, search the scrap again. Nice model of the station there. Tomorrow, together, no future. What? Like, seriously, what the hell? There's a rebellion here or something? Why all the freaking... graffiti everywhere? Blueprints! Couple injectors. You have found a blueprint. Okay, so it needs an injector, compound B, and a bonding agent. And 15 scrap. Yay! Can I, have my hands empty, please? Whatever, I don't want to activate this.
What the hell happened here?
Yeah, I mean, seriously, at this point it looks like there was just a revolution on board. The working Joes snap and kill everyone? That'd be a hell of a twist for an Aliens film. There's no alien! It's an Aliens game. No alien, just a revolution. I know that's not going to be what happened. Door locked. Locked? Ion torch required. Okay. I do like that the character's a mechanic, too. Because that means that she's actually going to be able to, you know, be more crafty and use things like said ion torch. Knows how to jury-rig shit together. Mechanic, good skill. Good skill to have. Alright, so how the hell do I get through here? Oh, I walk here. Nope, that I can't go across the floor that doesn't exist. I can't jump, and I can't do anything. Ion torch required. Is an ion torch out here somewhere? Keep up the family business. Oh, I guess I go upstairs. Look at those nice, big, obvious stairs that I missed. Ooh, gift shops. I should go to one of those. See, now would be a good time to open the flare and let them know I'm here.
I'm right here. Verlaine! God damn it!
Well, so much for that idea. Welp. How convenient that this puts me on this side of the blockage. Needs to restore power to open that. Didn't I just freaking do that? Gotta restore power again? Take the flare. Oh, here's how to restore power. Okay. Charge the thing and press the button. No signal. No signal. Well, that's not good. Nothing to watch. I'm just gonna keep watching this. See how many stations this has. Ah, 15 channels and not a thing to watch, man. Still going. How high will that number get? Keep them coming. Up 20. 20 channels and nothing to watch. The what? Driver update thing. I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, well that door's open. Why did that door open on its own? Hello, who's in here? Okay, seriously, who's in here?
Druia Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Okay, so there wasn't an uprising here. Alright, what else is in here? Yeah, let's save the game. Okay. Access the terminal. So, I'm sorry, but I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store's been in trouble for some time now, and I couldn't get a hold of creditors any longer. Or couldn't hold off the creditors any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. It's not just us either. It sounds like the whole station is in the red, and they're pulling the plug, going to sell it off for scrap, I guess. I was speaking to one of the engineers, and he reckons they'll announce it soon. I'm telling you this so you don't stick around looking for another job. Sevastopol's finished. Time to move on. To all spaceflight terminal employees, in the interest of public safety and prevention of panic, it must be made clear to all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. The Colonial Marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly. What is Apollo? Apollo is the central AI that monitors and provides service guidance for Seegson working Joes on Sevastopol. Apollo also oversees all communications in the station. So wherever you are, know that you are in safe hands. Yes, safe hands. What controllers? Like, specifically, what controllers there? Because the controller that I'm using, these drivers are Microsoft's. Because I'm using an actual Xbox One controller. These are Microsoft's drivers. So the DualShock, yeah, I don't have a DualShock, so that's not really a worry for me. Good to know, though. Well, it sucks that the place is going out of business, but... Okay, where the hell am I now?
This whole damn place is falling apart.
Ah, well, good to know. Might want to let Xanth know if you see him in the chat at some point. He uses all kinds of controllers. I can't get most of the stuff I want to run on the computer to work. Because what I want is the Nintendo stuff to work. And it just doesn't. At least not for me. Okay, do I have a jump or a climb over this shit? What the hell? Yeah, that I don't have. Again, don't have DualShock, so... I only have the 8-bit DOE and this, and 8-Bit Do, well, they've got their own drivers, and Microsoft has their own drivers. There's nothing to activate. Oh, okay. Well, if I can get... Oh, there we go. Get this thing out of the way. I can climb into this. Should have just fucking stayed outside. I think I might be playing this a month early. Nothing in the cooler? Okay. I mean, there's a person there. How come you don't call out to the people? This is stupid! She's looking for people, but every time she sees one, she doesn't say anything. If you're looking for people, every time you see one right across the screen, you should be yelling for them. I don't have a button to yell, do I? Do I have a button to yell? Interact, open radio, reload, or use, I guess. Toggle flashlight, don't have a flashlight. Tracker, pause game, fire, aim, peek. No, I have no button to yell. I have these standing there like an idiot button, apparently. So if it's not a button, it's just all I can do. More power! One in there. Maintenance jack required. Well, I ain't getting in there then. Sure is a shame you left the spacesuit with the radio behind. Ion torch. Plasma torch. Cool, a whole lot of nowhere that I can go. I activated power down here, so hopefully there's something. That side's still blocked. Whoa! Corpses. Okay. Oh. Ah, that's not a good sign.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Get through the main door, but I need a maintenance jack to do that. A lot of dead bodies, that's a great sign. Fuck the marshals. Looters will pay. Well, they're not looters, and they're just employee or shoppers. Alright, well, to hide. That's not a good sign. Okay. What do we got in here? Bloodstains. Watts lied to us. Okay. What apron? I don't see an apron. I see the blood stains.
It's Turner. Got to deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
So there's a maintenance jack in the evidence lockup, which would be great if I knew where that was. Hey, Ollie, how you doing? Yeah. I mean, the aesthetics are right. I mean, look at this. They really left the porno mag sitting out here. Wait, is it selling body pillows? So I guess this would be the evidence lockup then, maybe? Yes, it is. Is that the maintenance jack down there? It looks like it might be. Anything else useful in here?
Oh, fuck.
Okay. We're dead. How do I get in? Over here, where the thing made noise. Ah, man, Ys are classics. I have played some good games now and then. I've played some bad games too. I played a lot of bad games in the lead up to this one. I mean, Aliens Colonial Marine, even with the fix, is still not a good game. And, well, that new AVP was just garbage.
Rolo, I want to make a complaint. To the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
Well, let's grab the ID tag. And the maintenance jack. Yeah, his chest is fine.
This more than you do.
Alrighty, what else we got over here? Anything else in here? Not that I see. But I can pry these fuckers open now. Should probably keep these. Wait, what? No. Is the maintenance jack done? I better not have to collect another maintenance jack every fucking time. I should just have the maintenance jack now. Right? Right? Good. It's a fucking wrench, man. And then some. See, that's actually kind of nice looking multi-tool. Grab the compound B, which is I think the only thing I was missing for making another med kit.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Alright, nothing really interesting on these logs. Mostly so far. We've been in there. Save the game again. Beep, 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 beep. Well, I can pry those braces off at any rate, so let's go look around and see what else I can use the multi-jack on. Hey, look, another one. Hey, that's actually the way out. This is where I needed to go. That was my goal. Someone's alive!
Okay. Okay.
Now, turn around.
Come on! Fuck are you people? Oh, there goes my multi-jack.
Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blew just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
The Working Joes?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
She's not even looking at him.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
No, they're floating off in space.
Because you seem to know your way around.
I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
Good, I get that back. Thank you.
This is your lucky day. Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and Comms is in the Systex Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Yeah, it is an old school watch. But yeah, fitting for this.
Come on, I don't want to stick around here long.
Honestly, I think the watch is more advanced than the alien
Was that
tech
you
was.
following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances.
Exit to station. Staff lounge. What's in here? Yeah,
Inquisitive type, eh?
very dark. Very dark. Don't want to look
close to
around.
me. Hey, don't move.
Okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo.
They're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
I trust them more than I trust you.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Good question.
Running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way. I hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy.
Hey, save thing. Let's go save. Bleep, blop, bloop. Success!
Hold up. Let me get the elevator. Allow me. Place is old. Needs a special touch.
Okay. Woo, seats on an elevator. Fancy.
What are you waiting for? Hit the button.
And have a seat.
Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right
Yeah, seriously,
now.
I don't know what the hell's going on. I just got here.
When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster.
Did you try under your bed? And we're walking.
Never let the others in.
Watasumi. No, come back. I want to read your jacket.
Shit. We need to move. This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man. You should be
Oh, I
looking
don't
for
wanna
a
get
way
down.
off. Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here.
For how long? What if they come for us? Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
What was that?
That's done, I guess, but it was your idea, not mine.
Trouble. We'll have to go round them. Follow me.
Into the vents. Lovely. There we go.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers. Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
Grab the gun!
Jane, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving. Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I mean, that's true.
You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance.
Click the sensor. Grab a shoe.
Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship. Waiting for you, I guess. It can
Ejector.
get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there.
Definitely want the flashlight.
Make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
Oh, interesting. A head-mounted flashlight. Make sure you're stocked up on
Be
batteries.
careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught.
Hey, Shy. Hopefully not. This is supposed to be a good one. But it is an alien game, so who knows?
Let's go. This way.
So I have a flashlight now. That's something at least.
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent round here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it. How about you look around? We're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
Okay, where's my batteries? Another ID tag. Did I not pick up batteries in there? Are there no batteries in there? Where's the batteries? I did, but... Oh, interesting. These are tags that I have, huh? Last known freight code. These ID codes might help. At some point. I don't know. I don't have any batteries in here. Let's go back and look for batteries. I see none.
This place gives me the willies.
Okay, these things are really fucking annoying to try to get into. Oh, there's flashlight batteries. Okay. I found flashlight batteries. How do I use them? No. No. Ah! I hold the button down. I mean, here's a vent. Is this the one we want? It's not marked, so probably not.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming.
This one's marked. Yo! Hey there! It's over here.
I knew it was here somewhere. See? Got it covered.
Good. Unlock it.
Come on. It's not smart to stay here too long.
That's the way everyone travels around here.
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart.
No, all these sparks tell me this is not a great way to travel right
so
now.
That's your ship, huh?
Yes.
Quiet. I hear something.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off. I still think we need more supplies. Guns, food, wherever we can find it.
Follow me.
Beep. Pop. Boop. We're good. Kind of like that there's actually a delay in saving.
That flashlight.
What? You want me to what?
Quietly.
Feel safe? I sure as hell don't. What was that? I'm imagining things.
Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
That's not good.
Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out.
Lovely.
You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Are you sure I am?
Great.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did. What's up?
You decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right. Someone's been in here.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up?
I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn store clerk.
Yeah? Maybe you think you could do better.
He's not saying that.
I'm just saying that...
Just stop saying. And help me check the rest of this stuff. That is, if you can keep your trap from running for 5 seconds.
Yep, I'm dead. Not even gonna try from there. Popped up right at them.
Okay, gotta be quiet here.
Don't shine the flashlight. Okay. Yeah, it was an open door die, all right.
Quietly. Hold up.
What's the emergency?
Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
They're armed. Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Great.
So wait,
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
that generator that they're standing
Decide
at?
to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right. Someone's been in here.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up?
I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn store clerk.
Yeah? Maybe you think you could do better.
He's not saying that.
I'm just saying that...
Just stop saying. And help me check the rest of this stuff. That is, if you can keep your trap from running for 5 seconds.
Okay. Okay, nothing there. Where is this? Is this the generator? Oh, this could be the generator. I think that control panel that I was standing next to before was probably it. So it wants me to stand up and use the control panel. Because I couldn't use the control panel before, but there we go.
The fuck just happened? Generators died.
It just turned itself off? No. Somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
Oh, I hope they don't open this, because if they do, I'm fucked.
You noticed it's getting colder?
Who's there? Come out and we...
Anyone else? Over there! Someone's here!
They see me. They see me. Where'd my guy go? Where did my guy go? Oh, the door on the other side, right. That's right, that's where I was headed.
Nice work, Ripley. This way. Let's keep it down. They're still close by. Follow me.
Yes, walk nice and slowly from the people who are shooting at us. And they've decided to leave us alone. Ooh, no. Try that again. Let's move. Yo, okay, what are we doing? Yo. Did I break you by saving?
How much further?
Nearly there. Transit's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there.
Okay.
Sevastopol not quite what you're expecting, eh?
I guess I'm the one who walks and you stay behind me. Huh? Are you gonna follow? Okay, good. There you go. Thought you were broken. So, now you're gonna walk, right? There you go.
I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
Well, let's check and see what kind of logs we got today. Yes, I managed to get my hands on that stuff I was talking about. Chief won't even notice a stock missing. Things are always get lost when the station's closing down. Don't worry about the customs either. Sinclair's told his men to turn a blind eye. They'd probably be too busy goofing off or taking backhanders to notice anyway. You get what you pay for, I guess. Narson, Leonard, you're both first shift on the door, so read carefully. Putting this together won't be easy, and you won't want intruders getting in because you didn't read the instructions properly. Ugh, I can read today. This is what you call a two-man rule lock. This means it needs two to open the door simultaneously from two different consoles. Most of us don't know each other, so this is the safest way of making sure everything stays secure. None of us decide to head off on their own with our stuff. When you're on shift, take turns to keep guard and notify the other if one of us needs to be let in or out. That means just us, no one else. No matter how much anyone begs, no matter what sob story they try to pull. I was with a group before, they got soft, and now I'm the only one left. Trust no one. Inventory. No one is taking anything or mark it off the list without talking to me first. Aspirin, canned food, cereal, water, toothpaste, cigarettes, toilet paper, industrial tape, medkits, powdered milk. Running low on ammunition. Zoe needs to pick up some prescription drugs, all addressed the same. Zoe managed to pick up some prescription drugs, all addressed the same person. Guess they didn't need them anymore. See, again, private stuff, but we can read it anyway. So lovely. Where are we going? Gotta restore power to that.
Down. The assholes have cut us off.
We're the ones who turned off the generator.
We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
Running time. Okay.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Axel, behind you.
Axel, shoot him.
Fuck you! Get here now! I've got the thieving son of a bitch. You bums think you can take what you want? Get the fuck off me! Anyone else with you, huh?
I mean, we did open the door, so yeah. Oh my cow! Okay, you did use the gun.
Fuck. Let's go. The others are on their way.
Can we loot this fucker first?
We need to go! Now! Hey, you bastard!
Can I loot this guy?
Move it! Shoot him! Shit, I think he's dead. They killed him.
Yeah, you tried to kill us.
Come on!
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand?
You stand in the pool of blood.
I hear something.
Axel?
Fuck have I got on me?
Oh, we don't even get to see it yet. Wow.
What the hell was that thing?
Yeah, we gotta reach the transit station. Don't know where it is. I don't think it's this way, though. Don't think it's this way. I mean, he's not a body shield any longer, Shy. Ha ha ha, yay. Didn't even have the courtesy to drop his gun as he was getting pulled away. Bastard. Use the transit system. But it's closed. That can't get through there. Can't get through there. So where am I gonna go? This door looks to be maybe open. Nope. I need to get in there. No, not that. I see nothing. I don't want to keep using the batteries up. Well, I guess I go back out and look for something else. There's only 2 directions to go. One had nothing. Can't really get up there. Probably don't want to, given what's up there. Using up so much power. I don't like this. No vents on the floor or anything. Oh, a switch. There we go. See, this is a problem I have with these games, like the limited batteries for the flashlight and all that. Oh, I don't like the sound of this. Fuck? Am I gonna die before this thing gets here? Oh, there it is. Let me in, please. Okay, there we go. Find an elevator to the communications. Well, whatever that thing was, I should have left it behind now.
Station serving Seegson Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions. Sevastopol Transit System is reporting
Okay, so I need to rewire. Rewire to toggle systems on and off in your surrounding area. Systems have a limited power supply. Switching system off will provide power to switch others on. Study the map on the right screens. Check position of local systems. To access new areas, create diversions. Experiment with Sevastopol systems to help achieve your goal. Turn off the turn off the speakers. The unstable location. I could turn both on, but I probably should. I hear the beep, beep, beep. Was it here? It was here. Okie dokie. Passcode required. And I don't have the passcode, or it would let me at least attempt it. Which means that passcode I do have, I never did find. Well, that's pretty clear by now. Let's have to go back through that area. What?
Guys,
dude!
Over here! Someone's here!
Yeah. I'm not doing anything, guys. Jeez. More ID tags.
Marie, listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home. We need to find someplace safe till Seegson send a ship. I saw the guy from down the hall. I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap, weird smell. He had something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right through me. Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Alright. She went that way, so I kind of want to go the other way. Obviously, this isn't working right now.
An access tuner. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Okay. Well, that's not a good sign.
This way. She was downstairs. See anything yet?
It's supposed to be creeping away from... This is creeping away from aliens, not people.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
Need to restore power to get in here. I mean, hello, hi.
The hell was that? I saw it!
Ow. Revolver ammo, but no revolver. How does that work? Alright, where was the blueprint thing? I don't think I can build another, can I? Shit. Yeah, I'm dead. Glad you guys are lousy shots. I say that, and then she gets me right as I'm charging in on her. You're obviously not supposed to try to kill everyone in this. It's a stealth game. You're supposed to be avoiding conflict.
Work, damn you! Stay back! Shit!
And off she runs.
Guys! Over here! Someone's here!
Play the tape. I think I already played it. I don't think it's going to show up again now. I mean, there it is, so play it.
Marie, listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home.
An
We need
access
to find
tuner.
someplace safe till Seegson's in the
She
ship.
was trying to hack the elevator's
I saw the
security.
guy from down the hall. I
Circuits are
can't remember his
fried. Easy
name.
fix.
The one in the dirty baseball cap,
Just
weird
need to
smell.
find a new
He
data
had
set.
something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right
He
through
was
me.
just scavenging like us.
Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Plasma torch.
We find her and we kill her.
This way. She was downstairs.
Let's go backwards for now. Hopefully avoid them this way. Oh, there's a vent here, so let's check it out. What's up, Shark? I mean, I already know that I am supposed to avoid the combat. What didn't really help me any? Ah, yes. That's true. That is true. The why do I say things? Now, you guys are just not going to leave this area, are you?
Did anyone else catch that? We got an intruder!
Shit. Come on to me. Come to me. Come to me.
Oh god! They're dead!
Come to me. Yes, come on. Be stupid. Come get me. Be stupid like your friends. Come get me. Friends did it, so can you. You know where I am. Oh, you're not going to do it. You did approach. Damn it! Damn, then they stun you when you hit, too. That almost had him. I gotta duck and weave if I melee like this. I gotta duck and weave. But I can do this. I can get them. This door trick, too powerful, too OP. Doors are OP. Doors OP.
Guys, over here! Someone's here!
Marie, listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home.
I should actually grab this and go back and save, so I don't have to do this intro shit again.
I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap, weird smell.
She was trying to hack the elevator security.
I think it was a gun.
Circuits are fried. Easy
He just
fix.
looked right through me.
Just need to
Don't
find
talk to
a new
anyone.
data
Don't
set.
tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Maybe she was just scavenging like us.
Do you really want to take that chance?
Okay. We find her, kill her.
Okay, we find her, kill her. Oh, go down and save. because I can. And then go back up and deal with those assholes. Alright, let's check the rewire actually. What do we got here?
Please do not leave baggage or equipment unattended.
Power available, none. Alright. So I can either have the unstable or the power. I guess I could try, I don't know, calling things. Device invalid. Gonna guess at the moment I have to go back there. Yeah. Let's see, hold the hide. The thing I need is gonna be back through those people. Or right here. Do you have anything? Charge pack? Is that what I needed? Oh, I needed a data cell thing. Let's move that. More access for me is good. More access for enemies is bad, though. I can't get in that. Can't get in that. Can't get in there. There is a vent up here, but it goes the wrong way. Can't get in that. Can't get in that. Vent goes the wrong way. So it does look like my only way forward is through this. I am running out of time today, too. So, am I going to be able to sneak on anyone? No, I'm not. Ow! Let's build one? Damn it! I'm getting less effective now. Because the one actually, he saw me and immediately hit me, too. So there goes that. Good thing their aim sucks. But I have to go this way, and I'm going to have to deal with these guys. And the only way I can deal with them is down here.
Nothing. Hey, there was a flash of light over there.
Yep. Come see me. Come get me. Look, I'm right here. You see me. Door close. The problem is they're coming two at a time. Two of them come, and I'm dead. There, now they see me. Because one of them will shove me back. Ah! Gotta do better than that to come get me. I mean, that's two down. Kind of want to go save now. So who's going to have the bigger body count in this, me or the alien? So far it's what, 3-1?
Over there! Someone's here!
Ah, shit. He managed to get me. I didn't hit him first. I should have hit him first. That should have hit him first. So this game is a little wonky with melee. That's not good. Ba 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 ba. Seriously? You know I'm here. I've killed your friends. Come get me. And banned! Who was that? Ooh, actually, Automod caught it. So I'm going to have to come over here outside of this and... Ban. Automod caught the message too. But nope, you get banned. None of that shit. Alright, found the last one. Yeah, Automod actually doing its job. Yeah, any channel, anything that tries to promote bots, you are automatically banned. Okay, where's this guy? Is he not coming down here? Where are you? Seriously? Fire the shots and walk off? What is this guy? Are we dealing with some fear level AI here? Far Cry 1?
Last time I trust anyone in this tin can.
Ah! Revolver's right there. Can I please pick up the gun? Are you fucking kidding me, game? The gun is right here and it won't let me pick it up. Well, gun's gone now, apparently. Just clipped through the floor. Fucking video games. That is a big strike on this game. That is a big strike on this game. That the weapon was right there on the ground and it just wouldn't pick it up. Because we're not supposed to have a gun yet. Oh, fuck that. Well, next save point I'm going to. Wow. There's one right there. So I'm calling it here for the day. Oh, interesting game so far. Not what I was expecting. I mean, so far the only aliens we've seen was the tail for a short time, but I'm sorry, man. The fact that the gun was right there on the floor in the game and the character just would not pick it up, that pisses me off. That really pisses me off. Yeah, I don't have the gun equipped. It's not there. It's not anywhere. It's not in the radial dial. It's not. That's just bad. That's really bad. Don't fucking do that. Other than that, I mean, this looks like an Alien game. It's at least got something different than most of the Alien storylines. So my early critique and fears have so far been not warranted. This appears to be written as a sequel to the first Alien, and it's still derivative, kind of, to a degree, but could be worse. It's nice seeing Ripley's daughter, too. I mean, we only ever saw her once in the movies. And that was a photo of her when she was about to die of old age because of how long Ripley was in stasis, how long Ellen was. At any rate, I will be back for this tomorrow. Hopefully the game will improve. Until then, take care, Internet, and enjoy the games you play.